it's Jen again. For January day 29, we're making a full meal. Let's make burritos in a jar. Starting with 4 pounds of ground turkey. You can use whatever meat you'd like, whatever cut of meat you'd like, and you can leave it raw, fully cook it, or cook it halfway. I recommend cooking it halfway because it'll finish cooking in the canner and it won't turn into a loaf of meat. Season my meat with taco seasoning that I'll list on the screen. Per jar, you'll add 3/4 cup of meat, 1/4 cup of dried beans. I recommend pinto or small red beans, 2 tablespoons whatever rice you like, and you can par cook this or leave it dried. Just make sure the beans and rice are washed well. Don't be dirty. Add 1 tablespoon of diced red peppers, 1 tablespoon of diced onions, and 2 tablespoons of tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes in my burritos, so I didn't add them. Fill the jars with bone broth to a 1-inch headspace and make sure you debubble the bottom of the jars. I know I typically say I don't debubble, but in this case you want to make sure that the rice is fully coated. Because we used a greasy substance like meat and broth, we're going to wipe the rims of the jars with white vinegar, then add on the lids and rings fingertip tight. Everything in my recipe was pretty cool, so add your cold jars to the cold canning water, close the canner lid, and bring the water to a rolling boil. Rolling boil is a boil that cannot be stopped. Now you'll set your 3-hour timer, and when the 3 hours is up, remove the jars and you've got a shelf-stable meal. This can be eaten cold straight out of the jar, or you can warm it up on the skillet very easily in about 10 minutes. This is my last January contribution of the year, where we brought you 5 creators, 31 days, and the ultimate guide to preserving your pantry. January is not over, so look out for Shay Yvonne's video tomorrow where she makes jalapeno jelly. Hope you all learned something and maybe tried a new Rebel recipe. And just because January is over doesn't mean we're done canning, because I don't think this will ever stop in my household. Let me know if you tried this recipe, and check out the caption to see the rest of the creators involved in this January series. You can go back and see all 31 recipes. Happy canning!